She was the lonely bookkeeper.
Oh yeah, there you go, your hat.
There you
Your
go.
hair hat. Now we can take him serious. You listen to anything this man has to say.
You're gonna leave the hat on your lap is fine.
Yeah,
We can't leave the hat on your lap. We can't leave the hat on your lap. We wonder what's under there, and then we want to look, and then we're surprised.
Put your foot up here so they can see your boots.
Those are my boots.
Okay.
We're going to talk about Angie's boots.
Yeah. This is Ron Honrud, Old Men Stories with Angie Senger.
My boots.
Put your foot
with
up here.
Angie's boots.
We need to have
I went to all
everyone
the trouble.
see Angie's boots. She went to all the trouble to put them on this morning, and these are very expensive boots, as you can see. God, they look great.
Real leather. Thank
let
you
people
for
see
showing
them.
everybody my boots. I have more.
Yeah.
I could put some other ones on.
Did you bring some more along?
No, I didn't.
Shoot.
Yeah. Oh well.
The mini skirt and boots would look great, wouldn't they? Yeah. So, I can't get this stuff out of my mind now because we've been laughing. And I'm trying to be serious. But we're here for a reason, I guess.
Ron, you're in camouflage, so people can't see you that well. You have to talk so they see your face because, the green is going to disappear.
The green.
So we have to start all over again because Roland was talking.
No, we'll start all over. Because I just thought about it. That hat is going to disappear against the green. You're going to be headless.
The headless interviewer. The headless interviewer.
Are we done?
Did we get that? Was it good? Did we do a good job? Did we fill up our whole 6 minutes?
We got to start all over again. Are
Yes.
we running?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is Ron Honrud with Old Men Stories Opry. And Angie, you got to put your foot up here again. We
Yes,
have to
show off my
show these
boots.
beautiful boots. So, can you explain these boots to us, where they came from, and how they got to be where they are? Well, let's forget.
They
about
got to be where they are on your knee because I was whining that I have these boots on and nobody's going to see my boots.
Oh boy. I like that last interview with Roland really, really well. Maybe I should have done that one. That was hilarious. So let's try. Well, I'll try to be a little more serious.
We're going
We're going to talk about your.
the rodeo came to town.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
And
Were
that
you
was
forgetting what some
I forgot what we were doing here. What? How long ago did you write this song?
Oh gosh, that's a question I wasn't prepared for. When did I
Well,
write
maybe I
this
should put
song?
it this way. How old were you?
No, it wasn't that long ago. It was
But
maybe
that will give you an indication how old you are now.
maybe 10 years ago.
Oh,
Hush up, you. You're not getting that out of me. It was about 10 years ago, maybe. We were already, my husband was already retired. We were already spending our winters down here. So I had a job when I got back home. I always need something else to do. And so I went and got a job as a bookkeeper at a flower shop.
wow.
In a little town about an hour north of Minneapolis, a little hamlet called Isanti. Flower shop in this town. And they were wise to keep me away from the flowers. I know nothing about flowers. They just kept me in my office
You look like
to play
you
with
would
the
know
numbers.
something
Oh
about
no, I have the
flowers.
purplest thumb you can imagine. But that's a whole other story. Oh, we could talk about my gardening skills or lack thereof.
We'll do that
Another
next
day.
time.
But the owner of the flower shop was very civic minded, and she was very involved in anything that happened in the town. And one of the biggest things that ever happened in this town every year was the rodeo. The big rodeo, national rodeo, made a stop there. I don't know why, but they did. It was a really big deal, and the owner of this flower shops, always sponsored a girl to be Miss Isanti, And
Ta-da.
no,
Oh,
not me.
oh.
No. The young gal, the young clerks that worked there.
Oh, okay.
One of the high school girls, and so the past winner, and they always won. The ones that she sponsored always won. I don't know why, but for some reason that always happened. And so the past year, and then this one that she was sponsoring, they both were working in there. And all they could talk about day after day was the cowboys in the rodeo. The cowboys in the rodeo. Like, oh my gosh, isn't he cute? And oh, he looked at me, and oh, and they were just
they were enamored.
Yes, they were just nuts about it day after day. And then after the rodeo left, and their next stop was Kansas City, and they were talking about, could we go down to Kansas City and see them when they're in the rodeo? They asked us if they'd come. Oh, my mother would kill me. Well, we won't tell her. Let's tell, where could we say? And on and on and on, and it was just driving me crazy. So I was sitting in my little office listening to all of this, and I took a piece of scratch paper out of my trash can and just scribbled down a couple of verses to a song. And I went out there and I said, shut up, you girls, now listen to this. This is how silly you sound. And I started singing, a couple of verses of this song, and they looked at me like, where'd that come from? And I says, well, I just wrote a song about you so you could see how silly you sound. And so their eyes were this big. And so then the next day I found that paper as I was cleaning up. I thought, this could maybe be a song. And so I wrote the ending to it, and then I taught it to the guys in my band. And then I told the girls, I said, we're going to be playing over here. I said, you girls should come. And so they came, and there was a whole table of them that came. And then we did that song. And at the end of the song, they were just crying. Because at the end of the song, the cowboy dies.
Oh, no.
She falls in love with him, and then he dies. And why'd you have to make him die? And I said, well, it's a country song. You're going to get pregnant and he's going to leave you.
Yeah.
And that made me mad, so I decided to kill him. I thought I was doing you a favor.
You saved her a lifetime of grief,
saved
maybe.
her, yes, I did. But they loved the song, and I really like that song, and I don't know why I never do it. I don't ever sing that song. So how long have I known you? And I'm sure you've never heard it.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, I
know
don't ever
we've
do
talked
that
about
song.
it before,
Yeah,
but
so
that's about as far as we go.
but it's a nice it's a good story. It's a really nice story.
And that's what songwriting's about.
Yeah.
And you do a marvelous
The
job.
rodeo came to town.
We're going to listen to Miss Angie Senger sing The Rodeo Came to Town.
And you'll notice that the first line of the song is, she was the lonely bookkeeper, but that's where the resemblance to me ends.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Telling her what happened there that day. Her cowboy fought to win. It happened all so fast. The boy